Once you've finished your dynamic simulation, simulation, if you haven't run it yet, you want to hit play so it runs one time and does what you want it to do, okay? And then you can hit stop, and it'll allow you to publish to Studio, okay? But before you do that, if you increase the time to make it look right, make sure this is the number, this 500, that's what you're looking for, okay? So I'm going to go to publish to Studio. It'll take it just a minute to hop over to Studio. You can see it's got a timeline now. It's got all of this stuff over here. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to Animations right here, and it says Dynamic Simulation. I'm going to right click on this and go to, is that right? Oh no, I'm sorry, down here, Animation, Favorites, excuse me. And we're going to right click and say Animate Parameters. And that number that I just told you, mine is going to be from 0 to 500, and I'm going to do it over let's say 5 seconds, okay? And then I'm going to wind it back and I'm going to hit play. And there's my little movement. That didn't look like it was much, but you can also do this if you want to. You can click on this and modify this, and you can make it go farther, let's say 10 seconds. And then we will stop that. We will rewind it back. And let's save this. And then we'll hit play, and you can see it comes down and goes boop. Okay? And then you can do one of two things. You can record this with Snagit just to show it moving. Or if you want, this comes out really cool. If you go to record and you set this to the highest resolution here, the important part is we change this to 10, or let's say 5 seconds, because that's all we needed to use from it. And then this is the most important part: preview, no render. Otherwise it'll take a half an hour to record. And we'll say render. Now you have a choice. You can either do WMV and AVI. Those aren't compatible with literally anything. It stinks, but it is what it is. So we'll make it pogo stick. I'll bring it, let's see, where did I save it? Classes, STEM pre-engineering, dynamic simulation, and I didn't make one of these yet. Pogo stick. Okay, and I'll go ahead and save it in here. And this is all good, doesn't matter. Yep. And then it renders, boopity boop. And then I'm gonna go over here and open it up. And classes, let's see, STEM pre-engineering, and dynamic simulation, and pogo stick, and there it is. So, let's see. I want you to be able to see this. So when I go like this, boop, it looks okay. Not great, but okay. And so you can also, like I said, you could go in here and actually record this. You could do that too. Okay.